unusual TV show. Today we are talking about unusual house. A little comparison with traditional house.
Today we come to you this image of an igloo. On the first place, an igloo is a type of shelter built of snow, typically built when the snow can be easily covered. This igloo is located in Toronto, Canada.
In contrast, we found that the igloo has a circular infrastructure while the traditional house is more square. Additionally, an igloo doesn't have walls or division while the house have it, and some traditional houses have different floors. Another significant difference is that an igloo is a perfect home for cold climates, while the traditional house can adapt to every kind of climate.
Now we are talking about similarities. On the first place, we find that both are appropriated for a traditional family, composed by father, mother, and one child. Another one is that both have a main living room, and people who live here could use the same decoration in this space.
Good night to all. Welcome to another chapter of our unusual TV show.
Today we are going to talk about a beautiful country, and this is
Colombia.
We come to you with a short video about the amazing scenarios of this country.
Colombia is one of the most biodiverse countries in the world. Nowadays, it has had big change in some aspects like economy, society, and culture. If you want to have an amazing experience, you should meet different touristic places like historical sites, beaches, museums, mountains, and forests.
One of the most significant changes is the security. We were previously listed as one of the most violent countries in South America, but little by little we have changed it.
In the same way, the transport was insufficient for many people. Nevertheless, a new system is being implemented with more quality.
You was trouble from the first kiss, had your eyes wide open. Why were they open? Gave you all I had and you tossed it in the trash. You tossed it in the trash, you did. To give me all your love is all I ever ask. Cause what you don't understand is I'd catch a grenade for ya. Throw my hand on a blade for ya. I jump in front of a train for ya. You know I'd do anything for ya. Oh, oh, I would go through all this pain. Take a bullet straight through my brain. Yes, I would die for you, baby, but you won't do the same. No, 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 no.
For all this reason, we invited you to visit us. Now, every detail of our culture will you taste a variety of food, having a good time in festivals and carnivals, enjoy the music and dancing all night. Well, this is all for today. Wait for you tomorrow in another edition. Good night. Today, we have one of the most shocking news that we have registered over the exit of this new cast. For this reason, we sent our best journalist to the scene where she will tell us that is new it is. Vanessa, tell us this news is.
Good night, Daniela. Today we have a paranormal story. Two sisters who live in an old house have been experimenting paranormal situations.
I am alone. I don't know where is my sister, and I'm listening paranormal sounds. I'm so tired. What is it?
Good night. All of this began when we arrived to this house. We have been listening to strange sounds and seeing a ghost. The majority of things have been happening to my sister.
Yes, this is true. I am witness what my sister said. The incident that was impacting was happened a week ago when I was alone in the house. My sister, in this moment, went to the mini market and I was doing my math homework. I began to hear the door and I thought that my sister had arrived, but I didn't see nobody. Then I felt the presence of someone in this bar, but in this moment I was feeling scared. I went to the garden and I saw a woman. She was breathing in a agitated way. Immediately I ran to the leader because I want to cry, but it was a bad decision because that woman followed me to this place. Fortunately, my sister arrived minutes later.
When I arrived to the house, the only thing I saw was a shadow of a person moving, and I heard my sister crying. In this moment, I ran where my sister was, and we called to you finally.
Today we arrived with a paranormal specialist who are going to help this situation.
With this, we conclude our newscast. Today, hope that they like it much and are well informed. Left, which is one we want to have a good night.
Hello, today we are going to talk about save money. Save money, it is important for achieve new goals. For example, if you save money in a basic things, you could have extraordinary things like a house, a car, travels, or whatever.
For this reason, we come to you some tips to save money in a effective way.
The first tip is make your own gift instead of buying stuff from the store. If you want to save money, we'll also give generous creating your own homage giving is one way to accomplish bad goals.
The second tip is write a list before you go shopping and stick to it. One of the easiest ways to save money is to only shop when you have a list, because when you are without one, you typically end up making impulse buy and unplanned purchases. All things that cost money.
The third tip is don't spend big money entertaining your children. Most children, especially young ones, can be entertained very cheaply. Buy them an earned roll of newspaper from your local paper and let their creative run wild. Play ball in the background. Head to the park, plant a garden. Teach them to ride a bike without training wheels once and all for all.
The fourth tips is turn off the lights. Keeping the lights on in your house may not be expensive on in a per weight basis, but it sure does cost money over time. To save as money as you can, turn off lights anytime and you leave your house.
only to find new ways of entertainment.
Of course, and sharing with the family was a priority.
In my case, the technology has been an advantage to the relationship with my boyfriend who lives in France.
I agree, but the technology can be an advantage or disadvantage according to the use that you give it. I think people could have a robot to do the obligations that they should do. For example, the robot will do the beds, wash the clothes, clean the house, or something like that.
Yes, it sounds very crazy, but it could happen because with the pass of the time, the people is lazier.
Yes. In conclusion, the technology over the time has given us life in different aspects, but at the same time, they has led to abuse her. So many times our relationships with the people with whom we life has been damaged. Since we spend more time with our technology devices than with the people who surround us. That technology could make him well to our relationship, but if not abuse it.
Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like